Hi, good night, everyone. How are you all?
Good.
So, question, do you know who I am?
Uncle Terry.
Uncle Terry.
Uncle Terry.
Do you know what I do in the government?
No.
Oh gosh. You hear about COVID? So, I'm the Minister of Health. Right? And without me doing a COVID test on Santa Claus, he can't come in the country. Yeah? So I will let you know from now, we did the COVID test. He is negative for COVID. So Santa Claus is coming to town. Give Santa Claus a clap. So it means once you have been good, you will get your presents this year. But you've been hearing lots of stories tonight, right? I want to ask you all a question. So let me ask Juno. Juno, what is a tradition?
A tradition is something that can happen yearly or monthly. It's something that people can make or have passed down from the generations. Like
Excellent answer. So, Kayla, tell me what is a Christmas tradition in your house?
The Christmas tradition in my house is that we gather around the table and we eat.
Daniel, what is a Christmas tradition in your house?
I don't know.
Anything? Anything you all do special? No? Well, we'll have to make a Christmas tradition for you. What is a Christmas tradition in your house?
We just gather around the table.
You gather around.
We just eat like a family.
Like a family. So Christmas is to celebrate the birth of who? Jesus Christ. And you see what she just said here about family? That is one of the traditions of Christmas, where families get together to celebrate the birth of Christ. So what I'm going to do, how old do you think I am, by the way? And those are 1,000. 30? That is my boy. How old do you think I am?
About 32.
32? Very good. How old do you think I am?
15.
15? Daniel, how old do you think I am?
26.
36. So I'm 63. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my traditions 63 years ago. Some of my traditions from long ago is about families celebrating the birth of Christ, going to church. And you must never forget that Christmas is a religious activity. Yeah? It's to celebrate the birth of Christ. It's not only about getting presents and money and eating and drinking. Never forget that. Never forget that. Our tradition long time, 63 years ago, there was no internet. They hardly had electricity. Right? We only had black and white TV. If you were lucky. But our traditions was about like baking with your mother. How many of you all help your mother bake? 1, 2. And what you like about baking?
I like that we get to taste the food.
That you get to taste it. And the smell. So when you're baking black cake and you get that smell, that is a tradition I want you all to take forward. Because it reminds you about family. Another tradition we had when we were young is making ice cream. Look, your eyes open up big, big, big. In those days, they didn't have factories to make ice cream, you know. You had to churn your own ice cream home. You know that? Yeah? And when you pick out something called the palette from inside the ice cream, you get to lick that.
Yeah, then we have to wash it. When you're making cake, you get, and you finish, you're gonna put it,
And you take your finger.
take your finger or the bat or the sticker.
You sure you're not 63 years old? You know all the old time things. But the point is, those traditions that you grow up with help you become an adult. And you take those values with you. And when you become an adult and you have your own families, you look back on those times and say, those were the good old days. The point is, these memories you all are making now for Christmas, that will become your good old days. That will become your traditions. So, we're going to go around. What tradition would you like to do for the next 10 years? Juno. Remembering is about Christ also. What would you like to have in your life, in your family for the next 10 years as a tradition?
I would like to gather and sing songs and eat.
Sing songs and eat. And when you sing songs, what does that do for people?
It makes them happy.
Makes them happy. That is what I would like you all as children to take away from Christmas. It's about the birth of Christ and make people happy. You know, smile with people, be kind to people, be kind to your grandparents, be kind to your teachers. Daniel, what tradition would you like to do for the next 10 years? You don't know? Let's find a tradition for Daniel. What do you think we could ask Daniel to do?
He
Yeah,
could dress up as Santa Claus and go make people happy.
Yeah, you could dress up as Santa Claus and make people happy. That's a good thing to do. And sweetheart, what would you like to do for the next 10 years as your tradition?
I will take food and give them to people because there's some people who don't have food.
Very good. You children are beautiful. Look at the traditions you all want to start. These traditions are not about yourself. You're trying to do things for other people. And that is true meaning and spirit of Christmas. Well done. Uncle Terry is here for you. Don't forget, Santa has a negative COVID test. He is coming in, and I want to wish each of you, from my family to yours, a very, very Merry Christmas.